gonna play Jarvan for the second time ever, he says. So, NP. Alright, let's just get people into the game then.
Needly, how surprising. Man, I wasn't ready for this at all.
Yeah. Well, ask them who's gonna play it. What's Candy Panda's prediction? Who's gonna play?
Set up from Akali ban. Oh, they set it up from the Akali. Apparently, he's like, yeah, we banned Akali, so we can play Needly. Say so. So we have part of SK in. Actually, all of SK in. Well, part of SK in because, as they like to say so often, Stupa is not an SK.
I just don't know why do we have to hate so much.
It's funny. It's like, why we never give SK first pick.
We did this time.
Yeah, but because
I wasn't paying attention.
But we did it just so they could get outpicked.
Nah.
We're like, you're not gonna be ready for it. Here you go, first pick. Oh, Rumble? Oh, okay. Outpick. You don't know Ocelot Akali better than West Rice. I think we need a show match.
Nah,
No, next lane.
Hey,
we need to have 1v1 mid. Ocelot
Yeah.
versus West Rice.
Yeah.
We also have to do Soaz versus Hotshot.
Yes, absolutely.
And then if there are any Rumble, like if there's any other really highly contended like 1v1s. I know. We do. Who are the famous supports? Because we show.
Nif Sona?
Yeah, we show Nif Sona versus.
Oh yeah.
Anything.
Medicine's top.
Lamia. I guess we can do.
Lamia Zealot.
Lamia's an AD carry.
What?
Yes.
Oh, I'm thinking of Melisande. I'm sorry. The long name.
We did ban
Melisande
Hotshot
could do
Little
it.
GG.
Melisandre's Sona, right? Or is he Janna? He's Janna. Pretty sure. Or Kuja.
Yeah. I mean, they can really play everything. Let's be fair.
Nif wants Janna.
I want Jonathan versus. Oh, because Jonathan can kill
you
things
can have
better.
Janna. That's fine.
No, you don't play Jana.
You don't have to
Let's
buy
be
anything.
real
Just go
though.
out there and shield yourself and keep attacking somebody.
Yeah, you're right.
It's harder than clicking W though. Alright, so there is Boy who does not belong in this game. Ban him. Ban.
Peace.
Bye.
Hotshot GG to be back.
Who's missing? Hotshot.
Hotshot.
Man. Dude, gotta move on. he's like, what? What happened? What's going on? George.
Yeah, his last name is.
It is not a pook. It's kind of super pook. It's already done. Yes, double George. George 2.
George Elliott.
Come on, Hotshot.
He was like the first one in here before. Now he's gone.
Can somebody wake up Hotshot?
Well, I mean, he's got Needly. I think he's.
Oh, he's
I think he's setting up.
Look at Diddly 3 million.
Sorry.
He's got it. He's gone to sleep now. He's waiting for the match to start. Once he gets his Nidalee, he goes into hibernation.
All right, he's in. Let's do this.
Oh, listen. Bam. No, unbalanced.
Where's the
That makes perfect sense.
I should. Who could I pick that would be Trolley? Zillion?
Yeah, totally.
SK deserves an advantage.
Yeah.
Like Vlad.
That is pretty Trolley. I should have locked in this trouble.
You mean Nasus.
That's just
Pick
good.
Janna, give them a bit move speed.
When they're in the base, that's how I'm going to heal them.
Cassiopeia. Chemo. Nobody hates chemo.
Your bidding, master.
I've been Olaf.
Leave nothing behind.
Do him.
Always rocking Forsaken Olaf.
You mean Broloff.
No, Forsaken Olaf.
You mean Broloff.
Olaf, come on.
Forsaken Olaf looks bad.
Broloff.
Look at Forsaken.
Bruh.
Or...
He's deadly looking though. I like him.
True that. So there are the picks and banes you can see up on the screen. Aren't they pretty?
Rumble. Oh, I'm gonna get so confused.
Really?
Not again,
I
yeah.
won't.
Rumble.
It's okay, you can just not talk.
Alright, let's see. Yes, I'll just be silent. Let's see if it's Soaz or Hotshot. This is the moment of truth. You're not gonna see it.
Nope.
Because
Click on the screen.
Actually, I have a great idea.
no, don't do
I have a
that.
great idea.
You're not gonna hide names.
We're gonna hide names in the game mode that never open up scoreboard. You have to watch till the end if you want to see who's playing it.
Your great ideas.
To the credits.
Yeah, right?
Shameful.
Alright, click in. Let's see what
No,
we
it's
got.
not done yet. It's
Do
not
it.
ready yet. It's not ready yet.
No, click in. I want to see what's playing on
Think of
anyways.
speed.
So do the people. This isn't for us. This is for them.
Do it.
See, but now I can tell if it's loading yet. This is great. I can highlight over here and you can't read the names.
Yes, Freak's definition of great may differ from our definition. And hot shots on Italy. There you go. Oh, Soas on Gragas. Nice.
Oh, I know why, because Soas can play more than one champion.
Yeah.
Oh!
Oh, hot tamales.
Tamales.
Super true.
That's a spicy.
And KX is DC'd.
Guys, like this, I'm out.
His microphone is going crazy.
Alright, so prediction from Raka right there. Puck will win this if they build armor. I don't know about that.
That's actually a great
Trundle,
spot for the
Caitlyn.
chat. It should be there.
Yeah, isn't it convenient?
I like it.
Yep, I said it before. Freak should be our UI designer.
Wicked says hot shot. Don't ban Aurelia next time. Last time we had such a great 1v1 at top. I'm guessing that means that Wicked won that fight.
I would guess so too.
Mid dance. That's what I'm talking about. That's Wicked there. And Vince.
With his wicked dancing skills.
Wicked.
Oh, bad.
What was this, the 80s? It's wicked.
The Shusha dance. Wow. Wow. Getting pretty close to that tower, throwing up a pillar. Shusha's like, yeah, check me out. Actually, it's Soaz. I know. I just think of every time he does that dance, dude. There's a picture of Shusha in my head with his fanatic jacket open with the jug of water.
Yeah, that was pretty good. I have to say, that was definitely a moment right there.
Oh! There's another one. Oh, she got close. She was actually far away from that shot.
You have a pillar of filth. Filth. Nice. Chaos coming back in?
I'm not sure. I have to remake, but I don't quite know.
And if you can get in here before 2 minutes, we'll hopefully be good. No experience be lost.
And not just yet. Apparently KX Bug remake is the call. Alright.
Oh, man.
Leave it up to Chaos.
To ruin it for everyone.
Oh,
Sure.
Man.
He's doing it on purpose.
Like everyone leaves, like, so I was like,
So is this like, I'm going to still win.
okay, Neely got this. He's fighting. No, not the turret.
Now, quick, hotshot, leave the game. Quick.
And KX is reconnected.
Ooh, oh,
That is hilarious.
Guys.
Where'd everybody go?
I'm gonna win this game.
Oh, sigh.
Yep. Chaos sucks.
Scrim game.
Right, it was on the street.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Faking everyone out. They don't know which team I'm on.
Juking him?
That's defunct.
Yeah. Because I feel the funk.
The funk?
I'm bringing the noise, bringing the funk. I have puns. A zillion of them.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I mean?
It's really getting painful now.
Aurelia don't know what you're talking about.
I got that one right away.
Good job.
Oh, you didn't get the other one?
It's like jotting it down on paper. Like,
Sound it out.
I really know what you're talking about.
You guys are
Making fun of our event coordinator over
I
here.
need to leave real quick.
Yeah.
you need to leave. Yep.
Shout out
Very good,
Swaps
everybody.
There we go. Now we got a spot.
for Hot Shot.
Come on, Hotshot. Oh. Come on, Hotshot. Your boyfriend is too pro. Okay, that makes sense. Yep. Unbalanced. I like everything about this game, really.
Sing.
How about it?
Zinged.
Singed. His name is Singed. Past tense of sing.
Yes.
It was one time sing. And they made it singe.
Yes, there was no D, but there was an E.
No.
I was going off of what you were saying.
No. But his name was Singed. Then became Singed. Because
Yes.
the past tense of sing is singed. That's why I call him that.
And sing sounds
It's
usable.
also sang, but
Singer.
Singer.
Yeah, he was singer. Then he was singed because it was in the past tense. He's
Yeah.
no longer a singer.
Nif.
The singer.
Pick a champion.
He's going to be playing Akali.
No.
Akali?
Akali's out.
Akaline batteries? They're going to make puns with singed because it's a real word. Oh, I singed my hair.
Wow.
Troll face.
What?
Oh man, the ground just rumbled. No.
What brand?
Of ground? Really? It was asphalt, bro. What do you want?
Alright, Hotshot, hit the lock-in button, do it.
He's not sure if he wants Needly or not, man.
I think he's going to random. Okay, good. I was like, he's going to random. He just went to the bathroom.
Mm-hmm. Possibly.
Alright, so the game is starting soon, exclamation point. I'm gonna laugh if they traded.
Hot shot, Gragas.
I see it.
Nope. There you are.
And cool, we got players coming into this game and stuff.
But no skin on Soas there, so that is already not on Shushi's level.
Yeah, there's only 2 skins on bottom team, and looks like 3 up top, so...
Yep.
Obvious advantage is obvious.
Mm-hmm.
Matador Minotaur. Matatter.
Yeah.
He's a wazard.
Ooh. A wizard. A wizard?
A wizard.
Wizard. Alright guys, so that aside, it is time for the game to finish loading in the near future. Nif going to be playing Sona. I'm incredibly surprised, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Leg?
Yeah.
I think he might be sitting on one.
Junkyard Trundle. Pretty good skin.
Pretty. Never played Trundle? I should.
Yeah.
He hits you with a muffler.
It's not going to be muffled.
Exhaust system.
Are you going to make it a heart? Are you making a heart? Oh man, make a heart.
Draw a heart for the stream.
Yeah, do it. Oh yeah, oh yeah, I saw it. I kind of.
You just kind of closed it. He's just like, you know what? Screw the heart. We'll put it right here.
No, you should go invisible right now.
Scuff through the heart.
Scuff through the heart.
I think you should. Can you still run around the map in that? Or no?
No.
No, now you're not. You're not.
You're off the map.
No entity.
Non-entitide. I have a lot of MR, dude.
Alright then. KX now actually in the game. That is an advantage for Team Super.
What an early game pillar!
Boom, boom.
Oh!
Boom, boom.
Oh! Hot shot. Taking a little bit more. Using some mana. Gonna get a little bit of armor penetration down by the Dragon Strike. Hot shot trying to pull back with the bait recall. Wow, they're actually winning this fight so far and just poking. Wow! Really just kind of standing in the way of damage right now. Chaos and both Hot Shot going to go back before the round starts. Wicked, like, inches away from taking a turret shot in the face. Yeah, right?
I think the next game I should pick up a champion and run over to a turret and almost die, and then just observe her before I die.
Yeah.
I think that'd be a wise choice.
The internet would break if you died, like, right in between both happening. The entire World Wide Web goes down.
That'd be awesome.
That'd be kind of ridiculous.
That'd be some interesting coding. We actually have an ability in the game that in a certain circumstance breaks the internet.
The World Wide Web itself will go down.
Even if you're not plugged in, your computer will crash. Looks like Alice is going to help Amumu kill some monsters. A little bit of dancing going on. Look at that.
Oh,
Alice
wow.
breaks some
Freaking on.
moves.
Oh yeah.
I mean, even Gragas coming to lend a hand. Or a barrel.
Bam!
There you go. It's like landing the barrel because it's not taking it back really. It's donating a barrel really. Now mid lane, Gragas versus Trundle. Let's see how Trundle is going to fare against that. Wicked says he can beat anything with his lane Trundle. I'm lying, but it's something.
This looked like he went against a Vladimir and an Ashe the other day.
Oh yeah.
So yeah.
He shut down the Carthage.
Wow,
so painful.
Oh, you didn't put any. Oh, this is bad. He
Yeah.
went full AP per level on yellow and blue, and so he doesn't have any armor, and he's getting crushed right now by Needly's damage output.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, you're playing that. You need to go like mass defense and plus armor, otherwise you can't belay those first 2 levels.
He's afraid to even move around with his
Yeah,
fight
now he's
lane
too afraid to do
spitter.
anything.
Yep.
I'm giving advice to Ocelot, by the way.
That's good. He needs it. Clearly.
Like, I'm the one who fed 1 and 7 last game. I'm giving you advice, bro. Listen.
Listen, boy.
Listen.
Hey, bot lane looking interesting. Sona probably just warding right there. Okay, resetting everything. Candy Panda is very, very confident. Obviously, he can push down Chaos. But I don't know, that Vayne probably played a lot more in North America, so I assume that Chaos has a lot of experience on Vayne.
A lot of it, yeah.
Yeah. And she is just very
Oh,
strong.
wow.
Jarvan
That's
coming
early.
in for a super early level 2 gank right here. Is he gonna hit the combo? Yes, there is a full combo down on Hotshot. He will have to flash away
missed
to
the first
survive.
E.
Oh,
You
the
got it,
second
though.
E hits, and that, yes, there's the flash. The flash coming way too late. There was a flash after him, and that's
That was
first
the first
blood.
blood. He flashed super late. He could have just gone for it.
Super late. He was
Yeah.
greedy. He was like, oh, I'm gonna show you how I survived this
Yeah.
without flash.
Yeah, that's the thing about Flash, right? It's like, they have it too, and they will use it to kill you.
Yeah. It's totally worth it.
Yep. So,
Mumu
good
now
job.
coming in for a gank on bottom lane, which is very far pushed ahead. Let's see if Larissa
Wow.
Lover can make something magical happen against Candy Panda here. Nice one. He knows how to skill shot. He's been cleaving all his life. Nice knockoff there as well.
Oh.
Not gonna kill
He-
anything.
He did an attack instead of just headbutting backwards. That was a
Yeah,
silly
he
mistake.
healed up and then
Ah.
started hitting stuff.
Did he headbutt before? No, he didn't.
Oh, I guess he went QE. He didn't even go headbutt.
yeah, right.
I think that's a mistake, but I guess he didn't expect to play that aggressively. I guess he didn't expect to have to fight
Right.
early, right? But
That was two really early ganks from both lanes for top to show and then bottom to show as well for either team. It's only 3 minutes into the game when those happened.
yep. The Rumble's still outstanding, doing a pretty good job. I'd do better, but it's okay.
Yeah, you.
Obviously, best player in this game.
Mumu coming back in, but not actually. Actually getting an exhaust down, and there's
Oh,
the
wow.
polarize. Now it's the headbutt. That should be Candy
And
Panda definitely
Mumu
going
was
down.
running back.
Mumu, you should have stayed there. Candy Panda definitely going down right now, but Alistair needs to be super careful. He goes down to almost one hit within death, but Larissa Lover putting up too much threat against
fighting
Nif, and Nif has to wins suddenly. Trundle. That was a
Wicked.
nice teleport from Wicked there, and he's gonna pick up the kill on Larissa Lover as well. Very good coordination from Team SK there. Chaos putting on lots of pressure on Wicked, but needs to be careful now not to get
Yeah.
knocked up.
And again, I don't understand Vayne's not getting W by level 3. Like, I've seen so many of these fights where you're, like, definitely battling, like, for, like, 7 attacks.
Yeah.
It's like, you would definitely proc the heck out of that passive
Yeah.
and probably get a kill. And I see that, I'm like, what the...
But,
And look
Silver,
at that, right?
right?
I mean, he's
Silver bolt?
spam, yeah, right. And look at
Yeah.
that, he's spamming plus damage on his build, right? Like it's attack damage marks, and probably armor pen quints, and then the offense mastery. So he's not even like full armor pen. He's got like 10, 16 armor pen. Like a Mumu Trundle, they have way more armor than that. Look at Trundle, right? He's got 49. So your damage up is already getting cut by a third.
So where does that level come from on Vayne? Is like Tristana, you get her jump and you leave her jump until you have to level it. It's
That's not true.
how
No,
you get
max
away.
someone first.
Okay, so you max jump. Which
Because-
one do you leave on Vayne? Do you
I-
just get her condemned to use it and then get the silver bolts up?
It's definitely E or W that gets left. I mean, Q you must max. Like
Yeah.
that's definitely the max.
That's
level 9
instant
skill.
damage.
Yeah, I mean, like it is the max level 9 skill, like 100% certain. Condemn. I've seen a lot of players max condemn because I see players who don't have like silver bolts by level 4 or whatever. I'm just like, all right, really? And it's because when you're in the side lane, you have a very good chance of actually catching your opponent against a wall and getting a very very heavy condemn. That thing does a ton of damage. If you land him in the wall, especially early game when you have armor penetration and all that fun stuff, like it adds up. But ultimately, I just feel like, the W is going to do so much damage for you, though. I mean, yeah, the condemn cooldown gets better and the damage goes up, but you're going to get a lot out of silver bolts.
Right, you're going to hit people just regularly and not be able to shove them to the wall as much.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, there's going to be, and of course, condemn costs so much mana too that like you will eventually run out. Like you can't get to use it often, obviously, and I don't think you ever really want to run
Right.
mana items on. Actually, most AD carries I see not run mana runes. I don't think as much, just because you don't really need them.
Yeah, by the end of the round or end of like 15 minutes, you shouldn't need it anymore.
Yeah, and especially, and if you do, you're probably playing like Corki, where you're getting like a Mana Mune or possibly
Right.
a Trinity Force, and that can even cover for you, depending on your setup. So it can vary a lot. And actually, I mean, I just see like flat armor, flat MR. Being said, great ult by Soa's going to push Wicked back into the turret. So Wicked's going to go for a little bit more aggression, but just the ultimate will just give him a little bit of health and not do too much else. He's going to get a little bit beefier. No problem really there. But yeah, I see flat armor, flat MR being such a valuable statistic recently that I almost want to run it on every champion in the game pretty much forever. If I'm going to take damage at all, which of course I will, I'm just, okay, flat armor MR, it'll cover me no matter what, no problem.
Right?
Because I'm not going to take optimization slots for it, and that'll scale with my health as I level up, so it's kind of worthwhile.
Be nice. Run that MR lane with a Soraka, and you're good to go.
Yeah, exactly. Or just do a Wicked page, and you're fine.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, it's full MR, isn't it, on that page?
Pretty sure it's just flat MR at every point. So we see that Nif up to 35 CS though, Needly at 39, despite having that death. Needly is actually doing a very good job here.
Oh, Gragas in trouble. Rumble now coming down. There was probably no miscall and very good baiting from Wicked. They're keeping him in place. The body slams past the pillar. He misses both of his harpoons and he's gonna be safe.
Yep.
Man,
Could have seen a Rumble ultimate there.
should have stuck to Sona.
You could have. I mean, it wouldn't have gotten him a kill, but it would have done some damage. It would have pushed the lane out. You never know, but it definitely wouldn't have gotten him a kill. He's going to come back, and maybe if they get the positioning right, they can do it. It's going to be very difficult. So as not low.
Soa still has his flash up. Didn't use his flash. So yeah, I don't think they can do anything against. Even if they did land their half.
Nice hit.
Yeah, there you go. That's nice.
That body slam definitely gives you a good amount of room to maneuver around and to cut off an angle really fast.
Yeah, absolutely.
Soda going to be playing a little bit aggressively. Was trying to check that brush to find Alistair. Of course, you have to be very wary of the Heavy Pulverize combo. As soon as that combo goes off, of course, Vayne can knock you into a wall. So Vayne and Alistair really has some really good synergy because of how the damage output works out. And there we go. He's going to go to the aggression. KX, I guess, learned W at level 4, but could not do any more damage right there. Going to have to back out on that one.
Let's have a quick look at Trundle versus Kragas creep stats wise.
No.
See who is winning that one at 70 for Kragas versus 60 for Trundle. Wow, okay.
He's got 2 kills.
Gragas has been left alone in mid a few times, so Trundle's been
Trundle
making his way around.
He went to gank bottom at least once, and that'll give you a minion wave.
Oh, nice ulti there, but it's very not going to be able to
He hit
follow
the
up
body
on
slam.
it. Yeah, the body slam
Wow.
did not hit, I believe.
No, it did.
It hit the creep next to him, and that.
I thought I saw it hit him for damage.
Okay, good.
I know he had the creep next to him, but I think it hit for damage.
So body slam is a free to do move, but is it to a target or is it kind of like phosphorus?
It's
It is
movement.
no. It is like
Interaction.
it is a self skill shot. It stops at the first target hit. So you move in a direction and you stop as soon as you hit something.
Okay.
So
So you're
it's
only
more like
hitting
Mystic
one
shot.
thing.
It's Mystic
All right.
shot where you move, but when you hit, it explodes in an area.
Okay, cool.
So it's more like Corky missile.
Right.
It explodes the first target hit. Everything gets hit. You stop. Obviously, you don't explode.
With your belly.
Yeah. Now Trundle going to be fighting against Needly, and actually Needly's going to stay on this turret. Isn't really worried about Trundle's damage output because I guess doesn't have the self heal, but Trundle could really stay on this a little bit. Those hops should get her out, but yep, going to just hop right back out there. Just knows he can take that damage and just heals right back up. They're just not really worried about it.
Rumble now back in mid lane
Finds
again
a ward.
against Amumu and Gragas in mid lane there. He's gonna be safe, but yeah, he's gonna be just fine. And Jarvan setting up in the bushes, hoping for Amumu to leave, which is exactly what Amumu is doing right now. Gragas could be unsafe if Jarvan comes in at a good angle and actually gets the toss up, but he should still have his flash. Still not see him use his flash. So yes, Jarvan actually coming in now as we are watching this 1v1 in top lane. See, yes, he had to use his flash finally, and wow, look at how low Nif actually went there from all the damage up from Gragas. And yeah, well, Nif was a lot really. Barely getting away with his life though. Well done.
Yeah. Yeah, and at the top lane we have Trundle versus Needly some more. He's harassing Needly as hard as he can, but of course those self heals just too strong. Has a lot of magic, regeneration and all that, and yeah, just putting in the harassment, not really caring too much. Looking, of course, is last hitting. He gains, of course, free health with every remaining kill that dies. Going to Phage as well. Looks like that might be part of a fast trinity for us. Maybe just killing off these minions, getting some health gain every time.
Looks like they're going to start off on a dragon here. That's Ocelot getting caught off. Snoopy, yes, thank you. Getting caught off way off guard there as Jarvan as he tried to make his way into the jungle to see. Hey, I think there might be one person at dragon or 4 or 3. So it looks like Nidalee as well. Hotshot's going to come down and help his team get this dragon. Also grab a little bit of experience points from being around it as it goes down. Great job. And it looks like Shushay. Soaz is just going to stop anybody from coming through that top bush. He draws the attention of both Nif and Wicked. And they're just going to be able to hang around that area. Oh, nice bandage toss coming in for a little bit of damage, but not too much from Larissa. Just trying to initiate on and get him to push back there. No fight really intended from the bandage toss. Bottom lane, Alistar starts to head back down to meet up with Vayne. He chooses a different path, though. Looks like he actually will not do that, as everybody is still trying to get a single ganks in or another dragon soon. It's going to be coming up probably around 18, 19 something, so you'll look for the positioning from both teams at that time.
So Trundle can really not kill Nidalee in top lane unless she runs out of mana ever. He cannot burst her down, and he cannot chase it on because you can always jump out of it. So Hotshot is pretty much free to farm as much as he likes. It's not going to be very happy times for Wicked there, but at least it should be safe as well as Trundle. Super tanky there, and it's basically going to be a lane where the two enemies are going to stand back to back farming and basically saying, yo, what's up? Yep, farming. Yeah, me too. Alright, keep farming. Yep. That's exactly what that lane is going to look like. Bottom lane, however, people are going to be very, very mean people to each other, and they're going to try to keep getting every kill. Let's see how Vayne versus Caitlyn is running so far. If Caitlyn can actually hold her own against the CS from Vayne. So a quick look at the CS. Alright, so we have Caitlyn sitting at 93 with 94 now versus 85 on Vayne. So actually slight advantage there for Caitlyn. Not much, but that's pretty good.
And so is winning mid lane as well as far as gold. If you see 72 from Rumble, 92 from Trundle, and you've got 101 and 113 on the other side. So gold advantage, including the Dragon actually going towards the Pug side. Just SK has more champion kills right now. And here comes the gank in from Jarvan. Going to do a lot of damage there. Hotshot trying to jump out, and there's the ult. Of course, the flash comes out, but it comes out too quickly, so he sticks with it. And now Trundle's going to come in. Here comes Rumble as well. That is an ult. That is a dead Hotshot TG. And that was a good play from these guys.
Yeah, 3 people were required, and an ulti as well. There was a little bit of a bug that we saw that, like you said, the flash came a little bit too early from Nidalee, so the Crater appeared at the old position, but he actually followed her through to a new position. And bottom lane, let's have a quick look at bottom lane there. Looks like they're actually pushing SK Candy Panda completely back and taking this turret. A nice ulti there. Let's see, he's actually gonna get the headbutt, and there's the pulverize. There is the pulverize. Finally, that's probably gonna be too late. Yeah. Wow, good damage output on it, absolutely. Their ulti there, completely wasted, of course, but you know, you have it, may as well use it. Out of mana now, will not be able to do much, but maybe they can actually hold on the turret as the rest of the team actually come down. Jarvan and Rumble coming down mid lane. Not sure if Team Park is aware of this. Obviously, Rumble no longer has his ultimate. Would have been a great position for the ultimate right now. Nice knock up there on Alistar, but Alistar is in tower range now and should be safe. So very good chase there, but everyone's safe after all.
Looks going to be okay, and a little bit of spam coming out from that Gragas to be alright in all of that. And saying, hey, okay, let's be. We're going to stay safe for now. Trundle once again fighting against Nidalee. Now Trundle actually getting a little bit low, has not bought items in a while, and Nidalee with a full stack out of Rage Blade really should be forcing Trundle out of this lane. I think he should go heal pretty soon. He had a little bit of time to free farms. He got up to 107 versus 106. He's back up there in gold. He should be able to farm a nice, 2,000-3,000 gold item right now.
So is Rage something you usually see on an Italy, or is that specific to the situation he's seeing?
It actually depends on the playstyle. So what they're doing, what Hotshot does is he plays more of a solo queue style, like split push Nidalee, where you actually want to go for these selfish stats, where you really want to be able to win 1v1s. That's what Rage Blade does. You can pretty much fight anyone with the Rage Blade and win that fight.
Right.
At least if you're equal on gold.
But he's keeping the proc up.
If you're playing more of the team fight, poke, support, basically, poke strategy Nidalee, you actually get a rush, a Sheen, and a Lich Bane, and Revenant's Death Cap.
And you're right, this is actually his solo queue build. He has 2 builds on his Nidalee. This is his solo queue build, and the tournament build that we usually see from him is actually a very quick Death Cap into a Lich Bane. So that is also a very good build for pushing towers, but his heals are going to be that much stronger because of the Death Cap. But he thinks this is not going to be a super coordinated game, so he might as well build the build that will help him win those 1v1s.
Yep.
And then have the Alistar you can use as well. Not have to worry about everybody's heal in the fight.
Yeah.
Like you said, more 1v1s, you can focus on yourself.
Yeah.
Okay, and Toronto's still sitting, of course, watching that all the time. Looks like red buff to be donated to Caitlyn.
Nice. She's going to like that. It's going to be her Q does not apply red buff, does it not? That'd be nice. I'd like that.
It'd be very powerful.
It'd be like extra range slow.
Yeah, that would not be a good idea. I know. You should let me design champions.
You get Riley's. That would do it.
Oh yeah. You would completely waste the AP on Caitlyn as well.
No, W and E have AP ratios.
Alright, so you heard it here first. AP Caitlyn, new meta. Alright, Noah's getting caught here, but Slaughter can actually follow through with Alistar around there. So they're all going to be safe. Amumu warding aggressively into the enemy forest. This is a sign that Team Park is feeling confident at this moment that they can actually ward this one. And missing the bandage just very, very nice flash. They actually hit still, and wow, barely mistiming the ultimate there. And that was nice. Jarvan sliding in. Nope, you're sliding right back out there.
Yeah.
Alistair.
It looks like bottom lane maybe getting a little too aggressive. Amumu and Alistar both see this, but as Vayne blows her ultimate, she is going to start backing off to try and draw them onto the turret. They realize this. They don't really have too much vision in that area, so they're playing this by ear, or by eyesight, of not seeing anybody on the map until they got down to that lower bush where you can see they finally do have a ward, and another one was actually placed, so they have 2 down there now. They're going to be going for Dragon here on a few hits. They see a lot of movement from bottom that they have disappeared. This tells them, yeah, they're aware, but we don't see all of them right now, and some of them are up top. So their positioning is hopefully well thought out here, and they now have 4 onto the Dragon, but they're being converged on quite quickly. It's only Nidalee and Trundle up top. It looks like we may have a forest fight. Alistar going in, Pulverize and Headbutt both down, so he is one to focus, but it looks like they're going for Chaos right here. A nice stun down from Nif. He's able to get that crescendo down on at least 2 of the 3 or 4 people there.
Oh,
Ultimate from Rumble was kind of spread out, but they both got a good walk through it. A lot of damage done. Alistar goes down. The flag tosses up. Can WCG Sweden get that last hit on? That is Snoopy, and he will be able to do it. Hotshot destroys the turret up top as the fight continues to ensue down near Dragon. Candy hopefully hoping for a Q here, but I don't think he has enough mana for it. Tried to get that shot down on, but the body slam was just enough room for so as to get away from that situation.
Yep, so the kills once more. Now 7-3 in SK's favor, but the thing is CLG picked up that top turret with Hotshot GG, and they picked up that Dragon kill again, so they're down 4 kills.
On Nidalee.
No, he's fine, doesn't even matter.
No, okay.
So they're down 4 kills, but they're up a turret and 2 dragons. And the thing is, they've been investing pink wards here and all that, so that hurts their goal a little bit, but you look at the farm, right, 160, 150, 116, it's not too far behind, but ultimately, like, even though the team fights are going to SK, that's indicative of how well these how well these players team fight.
Absolutely.
But in terms of just actual intrinsic advantages, the Puck team is actually winning,
Which is nice to see. SK losing. No, we like to see close games, of course, and this is shaping up to be a rather close a game. Death Cap being built by Gragas here, that makes perfect sense. You want to get that massive AP as soon as somehow possible. While I'm guessing that Ocelote is going to build a revolver into a book. Oh, actually, into the mask, what's it called, the Haunting Guys.
Yep.
That's actually kind of having a revival right now in Europe, and I'm not entirely sure why that is. A lot of champions starting to build it again.
Flat Magic Pen just to
a little bit of squishies. Yeah, it's a nice early game. I actually used to get it pretty early on my APs. It's a nice bit of health and an expected amount of Magic Pen. And people are really caught off guard by it sometimes.
Yeah, it does really increase your damage output quite a lot. Yeah, it's really not at all a bad item. It, as you say, it doesn't suck.
But you don't build it into anything, right?
No, it's done after that.
So you sell it at some point.
Yeah, you could. It's actually pretty useful all the way through.
Lane right here, and it looks like Jarvan jumping and trying to save Kenny Banana is not going to happen though. Wow, Jarvan getting caught at the edge of the Amumu ultimate there is going to be fine, but Nif is not going to be fine. Jarvan is now facing against 4 members of Team Superpuck. He could destroy the turret, but they said, like, we're going to take
a good amount of damage.
There's the turret going down. That was Jarvan actually dying in the middle of his ultimate. That looked amazing, unless you were Jarvan. In which case it looked bad.
Yeah, and Candy says no wards at all, and that is really true. You look at their vision, and it's QQ, really bad.
Yeah, Candy Panda complaining about his team. That's what we like to see as well. It's really cool to see Team Superpuck actually doing some damage here, and SK are definitely running a team comp where they would have felt very, very safe about themselves. I mean, they have that Sona, which is definitely the strongest champion. All kidding aside, they have Candy Panda, who thinks he can play all ADs equally, but most importantly, they have that Rumble on Ocelote, and Ocelote was like, I can't believe they left Rumble open on this patch. I pick it, it's auto-win. As it turns out, no, it really isn't.
No. I mean, he got ganks in his lane, he got some kills, certainly, but he's been a huge asset in teamfights. Like, he's been a huge asset in teamfights, but he hasn't been shoving people out of lane afterwards. His only kills have been from ganks. He hasn't really shoved anyone, and he hasn't been farming either, so he's not been really the Rumble that we see as problematic.
And it looks like Nidalee almost getting caught by Trundle in the first here. She is going to be fine for now. Soaz needs to be a little bit more careful. She's looking for blue, obviously, that makes sense. And there's Wicked actually finding Hotshot right now. Two actually good friends, so it should be fun when they fight against each other.
Oh, nice path.
Very, very nice path blocking there, but it's still Nidalee. You cannot catch Nidalee. Stop chasing Nidalee.
Yeah, this is a situation where you get kited right into where Hotshot wants you.
Yeah.
And you can see the 4 members of TSM of the Super Pug moving up. They do get the standard down in Italy in the flag toss. It looks like the bandage toss misses from Larissa, but they are still going to ultimate in here, or still going to initiate into here, I should say. And Gragas could bounce 3 back right here into an Amumu ultimate. That would be perfect. There's 1 coming in. The 2 are in the ultimate now. Amumu looking to use that. Larissa could definitely do some help for her team if she has it up. Damage being thrown out. Larissa goes down. It looks like Soaz is also fallen in the fight. No, Larissa was actually up. She got pushed out of the fight, and now he goes down. And it looks like Nif getting chased out of this one. Sona is going to try to break vision in the bush. They all went down. A quick roll from Vayne. Should be able to take this one out with 1 more shot. There it is. Chaos taking down Nif. And the healer is out of that one. Good dodge and W by, who is this? Ocelate. Yes, and he is going to make his way back into the fight to try and assist on in the jungle. And it looks like he may want to get himself out of that situation. However, he doesn't take a lot amount of damage there from Hotshot, but it was a good split push during the fight. Trundle making his way all the way down by bottom with a quick teleport. They're going to be able to get a good push, probably not take this tower down, but get a lot of damage. Hotshot dropping 1 in mid for his team. That's some good global gold there after a pretty nice fight up by Baron.
Yep. This is the first tower finally picked up by by SK. They got that one down there. Candy Panda stayed bottom and actually farmed while that fight went on. So Candy Panda had 170 minions. Getting rather far up there, although needily at 190, and so is Gragas at only 24 minutes into the game. Quite good farming.
That team fight seemed to be going very much into Team Superpug's favor until that Rumble ultimate came and did a lot of damage.
They got locked up into it. They hit Sona plus Rumble.
Yeah, exactly. So Sona plus. No, Sona is on the also on Rumble's team. What I meant
That's what I mean. Sona plus Rumble. They crushed them.
Oh yeah, yes, the Sona ulti as well. Yes, absolutely. And so SK may be trying to turn this around here. They're trying to go for their first dragon right now. They're all in position and Nidalee is not. So I don't think Superpug can actually do this. And wow, look at Alistar taking lots of damage from Caitlyn there. Caitlyn actually not too bad herself. But he's obviously healing himself up right now. Dragon dying there all the way inside the Dragon Cave. Taking lots of damage. And wow!
Son!
That was a combo. Wow. Amazing. Amumu ultimate now going off and not going to be able to pick up anything. Jarvan jumping on top of Vayne there. Vayne is actually locked in, does not have flash, but doesn't care because she can just kill you. Goodbye, Jarvan. That was a beautiful move from Soaz there. Vayne has popped the ultimates, doing lots of damage, but takes one harpoon to the face, and it's going to be too slow to catch up to anyone there. Wow. I did not see that damage output coming out of Gragas. Did you see this coming?
If he's got a death cap, yeah, you kind of have to see that coming at that point.
Yeah.
You have to see that coming.
No, but
that's a beautiful
combo.
Sorry, that's a really good play from him. But yeah, you sort of look at it afterwards, you're like, yeah, of course he could have done that. Of course, yeah, makes a lot of sense. And we see that KX, of course, is not built any better because it's just Bloodthirster plus Phantom Dancer. Meanwhile, that Caitlyn, I think the same way. Just Bloodthirster actually with Zeal. And there's the aggression. Did Hachijini picked up the kill onto Nif. There's the Soda Dance. The barrel, of course, not going to do much. SK going to try to make their way out, but they have lost another teammate there. Rumble getting completely blown up.
Yeah. Actually, I think that was the second Gragas ulti already. He was back already and using it there to blow up Rundle, I mean. And the Gragas going to be very low. Jarvan chasing on him, but at the same time, wow, Wicked getting super low. Let's see if they can connect the bandage toss through the forest, possibly. Nope, but the spear picks up Sona right there. Actually, it was a shot from Chaos from Vayne, yeah. Good damage on Candy Panda again from Vayne. Wow, going down absolutely no time. Despair again, it wasn't a despair, but despair was on, and Vayne also picking up Rundle, and so us getting executed. That's fine. That's no money and no experience for the enemy team, so that's definitely good. And Team Superpug seems to be winning this right now, 14-9. I am surprised. That's good. I like surprises. Surprises are fun.
Yeah, it's true. The team chat for SK saying that they got outpicked super hard. The Wicked's like, no, it wasn't about the picks. They would just give him a free dragon a couple times.
Yeah.
You say it's not picks, they just got fed.
Well, who has the Rumble? I mean, SK have the Rumble.
Yeah, but you look at it this right, they gave, a really good solo top in Needly, just for free, of course, without picking. Ultimately, I think the Rumble was played a little bit. I think he could have shut down Needly better, but I think he played okay. Gragas, not really a high tier pick. The fast Vayne was pretty big. Were their first 2 picks a move with Vayne?
No, Vayne Alistar. Oh, okay.
Yeah, so they gave away a Mumu instead of taking a Mumu. Like how would you not pick a Mumu instead of Jarvan in this lineup? No.
Yes, we can.
I feel like you pick a Mumu instead of Jarvan in that lineup, and you've got a Mumu sort of into Rumble. Like, that's ridiculous good.
Oh. Yep. Start playing the song.
Actually,
Not a lot of damage from coming out of Wizard there. He is kind of
he's
a little
playing
bit to
support.
initiate, but yeah, definitely all built support. He is going to try and give him a little bit of held there in the bottom jungle next to their base, but nothing coming out of that. Looks like CLG/Super Pug, Hotshot and his team will have control of the jungle right now as they start to push back. And like we said, the first one's really to be able to come on to SK and give them a little bit of trouble here. The team looks great on paper, and they're doing a great job in game as well. A little bit of communication here and there. They're able to come out with some big frags, big kills, I should say, during the fight. And they're able to really take advantage of spreading the other team out. You have Gragas that can just spread everybody out right away. A Mumu can pin somebody out with a bandage toss. Just
Nice
like that,
finishes.
and it goes on to Sweden, and he is able to make it out of that one alive. But they do get the ultimate down. Can Chaos get around here and start to do the damage? Pushing Larissa right against the wall would really be the thing to do, but they did not get that condemn on. The crescendo coming out of the hands of Nif. A great stop on that. Looks like they will be forced to back up here. However, Alistar getting caught off guard. Could be taking a good amount of damage. Doesn't have to pop his ult. And really, just a poke game right now. Sona's going to be able to win this for him. And they're going to be able to get more heals out than Nidalee, as Hotshot's going to be wanting to be able to focus on damage as well as some support. So I think SK is going to have the upper hand within the jungle on this fight if they continue to go at it.
Yeah. And wow, looks like getting hit pretty hard. Of course, not that damage. Not that
I think
much taken.
the main point to point out is that everybody from Team Superpuck was standing in the Rumble ultimate and they were okay. They did not take a lot of damage. And the ultimate now popped for Alistar there, and he's going in for Nif, and so much damage from Vayne on Nif, while tumbling,
Nice.
barely being stopped there by a very, very good pillar from Wicked. Nif hesitating for a second, but yes, Nif, you need to run. There is nothing to it. And yeah, I'm not sure what Rumble is building, but he's definitely not building pure AP here, because that ultimate just didn't hurt that much.
Yep.
Ooh, and Rumble going down to Source as well. Where was he running? He was in the enemy forest. Oh man, Wicked's so very, very dead there. Yeah, there's nothing they can do. And I think that's it. Team Superpuck are taking this.
Yeah, Wicked kind of just ran out into the open on that one, thinking his team was behind him, and he was maybe trying to go and help Rumble out, but Rumble dropped quite fast. This will be an easy Baron. Coming up for Team Superpug here, America, doing what they can to take this one down.
Just like to find out that 3 of them are European, 2 of them are American.
Yes,
America.
America.
We're the ones carrying.
Mm-hmm.
The ones carrying America. So we see down towards the middle of the map, we've got. It looks like they're actually going to start trying to push with the Baron buff.
Easy wipe on the minions. Gragas can easily take out those waves by himself. Candy forced to expend the summoner spell, and she will no longer have flash for about 3 minutes. Let's see what she can do without having that. It definitely changes up your position. She's going to have to play in very safe spots next to Sona, not in the fight. She's not really one that has to get in the fight, a very long-range attack, so not something she has to worry about too much. But she is focused quite a lot, and there's a lot of people that can move fast in this team. Hotshot can just jump through everybody. You have barrels rolling everywhere. Also, Vayne absolutely invisible after she uses ult for a few seconds. Able to just roll right into that one, catching a lot of people off guard. A good way to start off the condemn. It's like mid's just going to be quick farm up here, and nobody really pushing any lanes. They're just gathering buffs, gathering dragons, and that's about it.
Yep. And
In League of Legends.
yeah.
In League of Legends.
In League of Legends. I've just been informed that we should be sticking around for the next 45 minutes as well, so we're going to hope to get a rematch in here as well.
Hey, why not?
Yeah, right. Candy Panda said, hey, I think we've been outpicked, so I want to see if they can actually draft better next time.
Yep. Learn to pick, SK. L to pick. Yeah, I wonder what film is actually. What day of the week is it today? It's
Tuesday.
It's Tuesday. Huh. He should be on. He just put a post up on his blog earlier today where he talked about his schedule, his week of gaming. And in the schedule, it's at 7 p.m. to 2 a.m. Tuesdays is training. So he should be online. Not sure why he's in there. And Mumu going in super aggressively. He knows he can take that damage. And that is nice job and jump, nice ultimate there. But Rumble already being picked up. And no one dying from Team Superpuck. So much damage output there. Wow, everybody's still alive. Hotshot wasn't even there. Hotshot was farm shot GG, top lane, AFK, and there was the surrender from Team SK. Nice team coordination there on the surrender as well. Excuse myself for just a moment.
Yes, you're
And
excused.
I'll be back in just 1 second.
Consuming beverages.
Beverages are best.
Makes you gotta move.
Interesting. If the game ends while you're scrolling with the mouse, if you're using the middle mouse button to scroll, it does this weird jitter thing.
It's like, give it back to me.
Yeah. Oh, there's a game. Looks like actually a couple from SK might have to peace out, but we're going to try to get a partial rematch in at least. So, should be at least
Well, it is pretty much midnight-ish over there.
11 p.m.
Yeah.
Most of them.
11:13. Sorry, 23:13.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
You just know. You don't need a PM.
Nope.
Bigger numbers.
Yep.
So yeah, some players filtering back in. I think Real Nif won't be making it, but everyone else I think is okay.
So we have Snoopy and Asalate. Right?
Yep.
Sweden and, yep.
Game will be going back up. Some people have work, but whatever. Let's see. Yeah, we do have actually another WCG Sweden account. I don't know who. Interesting. Looks like we have a couple from the old team back in. Then we got Hotshot and Larissa back in. Actually, let me be right back real quick.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll be right, guys.
Nobody's leaving me on the mic here.
Yeah,
Fine with me though.
All right.
Set up. Hey Nick, what's going on?
You don't know. I mean, it's been a long weekend, but I think we're having a lot of fun doing these matches.
Indeed. I gotta say thank you for the 16,000 people that are watching right now, hanging out with us as you're waiting to get into the servers possibly, being maintenance-ized and kind of slowed down so everybody doesn't bring it down. Everybody gets chances to play over the weeks while we commentate.
What is this now? Day 6? Day 7?
Is it? Day 6 of awesomeness and being able to hang out with you guys every day.
Yeah.
We hope not to have to do these things, but we do for you guys because obviously it's not fair that you're not allowed to play right now or maybe waiting to play. So keep watching your ads and it'll say online.
You know what we figured out? Servers are very hard, and so Rivington and I are not going to be fixing those ourselves.
Yeah, so we don't touch those.
What we can do, though, is this kind of thing of broadcast, and it's a lot of fun for us, and we hope it's at least better than sitting in queue for you.
Yeah.
Marginally better.
You're in good
Great.
hands. Nick and I have quite an experience.
If you want to talk to the other fans also waiting in queue and a little bit about the matches as well, you can go to hashtag League of Legends on QuakeNet. There's, I don't know, something around a couple hundred people, 800 or 900 people in there talking
Chatting it
about
up.
the games, having fun. Looks like Freak took care of business, so I want to let him sit down, but nice talking to you.
Bye, Nick.
Alrighty.
Welcome back.
Thanks.
WB.
Thanks.
How about you?